The Community and Faith-Based Engagement Team in the Strategic Engagement Division has been working alongside the 111 Project, a nonprofit faith-based organization, to sign up churches across the state for an online platform called CarePortal.
My name is Chris Campbell. I'm the Executive Director for the 111 Project. The 111 Project is a local 501c3 nonprofit that exists here in Oklahoma to mobilize the local church so that every child has family. 111 Project was founded in partnership with Oklahoma Human Services. There were some folks at Oklahoma Human Services and in the community that just realized that the faith community wasn't actively involved in helping with foster care and child welfare in force, en masse. So actually, some of the folks at Oklahoma Human Services, Dr. Deb Shropshire and Tricia Howe, who's the child welfare director, actually brought CarePortal to us. They had heard about it, even went so far to pilot the idea, but realized that they needed a community partner that had the relationships to be able to expand the program in Oklahoma. So the CarePortal is a care sharing technology that connects children and families in crisis to the local community. It's been around since 2015, and it's a web-based platform that the state of Oklahoma was one of the first implementers of all across the United States. The CarePortal platform works with requesting agencies, agency partners like Oklahoma Human Services, who can identify needs of children and families in crisis on their caseload. And they submit that need on the CarePortal platform, and it's zip code based or geo-based, so that then local community members can respond and help when and if and how they can to the need that was presented by that local caseworker. The types of needs that are on CarePortal are very diverse. We've had things from car seats to bunk beds to consumables as diapers and food. Every need has a purpose statement, has a reason for it that's tied to best practice social work case management. So it may be something like trying to keep a child out of foster care through a family strengthening need, or it may be to help actually make a placement with a kinship family who maybe needs a bed or a car seat to be able to take a placement.
During fiscal year 2024, the Community and Faith-Based Engagement Team and the 111 Project worked together to engage 124 new churches in the CarePortal network, expanding the network's reach to 18 additional counties. A kickoff event was held for each new county reached, which brought together faith leaders, congregation members, local families, and stakeholders to celebrate the connection bridged between children and families experiencing crisis, foster families, families working toward reunification, families finalizing adoptions, and youth aging out of foster care to the churches and agencies in their community. During fiscal year 2024, 72% of the 5,329 needs submitted to CarePortal were filled by churches on the platform, benefiting 7,912 children. CarePortal's presence across the state generated an estimated $4.2 million impact, measured by criteria such as the value of donations, volunteer time, time saved by caseworkers, and more.
Oftentimes with children and families in crisis, we say, hey, here's a resource, but you got to go find it. And one of the big paradigm shifts with CarePortal is, hey, here's the family in need. Let's bring them what they need. And so being able to mobilize the community and the resources that are in the community to the right places, to the families that need that help. Oklahoma Human Services was paramount in identifying those families that really were doing a great job, making great progress, but just needed a little extra assistance. It really became clear that Oklahoma Human Services had the ability to provide some additional funding to help us grow a little bit faster. And so 3 years ago, we're on the third year of this partnership, we set out a goal to find community members and churches in every county in the state of Oklahoma, and we're in that final stretch to accomplish that. And so we hope by early 2025, we'll see church partners and community partners in every county in the state, so that a worker, no matter where their children or where their cases lead them, they can find local community support, even if they don't live there. A big dream for us is to continue to mobilize a greater network of care for children and families. And we believe that technology is a part of that solution, and the faith community has a lot to provide. We need deeper connection in the community. We need to be able to share the burden of the work that Oklahoma Human Services does with the community. And oftentimes that seems difficult to do. We want to maintain the honor and dignity of the families that we serve. But those families, their resiliency, their hope also needs to be shared along with the burden. And it's a great opportunity through CarePortal for the community to get further involved and support the work of the agency through programs like CarePortal.